In this video, we're going to look at angles and parallel lines. So here we've got an example of two parallel lines. So the arrows mean that they're parallel. These lines are parallel to each other. So the first concept that we're going to meet is something called a corresponding angle. So I'm going to draw an F-type angle here in yellow in highlighter. And what that basically means is that this angle 30 is exactly the same as angle Y, and that's known as a corresponding angle. So I can say that Y equals to 30 degrees, and the reason for that is that corresponding angles are equal. And the second type of angle that you need to know is known as an alternate angle. So it has a Z-type shape. So this angle 48 is exactly the same as angle X. So we can say X equals to 48 degrees, and the reason is that alternate angles are equal. Alternate angles are equal. And they are our reasons. Here's a question for you to try. You can pause the video, and when you're done, I will go through my work solution. Okay, welcome back. So the first thing we can identify is a Z. So we can see a Z coming down here and there. So we can say that angle 50 is exactly the same as angle Y. So we can say Y equals to 50 degrees. And we can say that alternate angles are equal. And then we've got a straight line. Therefore, X is 180 degrees minus 50 degrees. And X equals to 130 degrees. Here's the next type of parallel line that we can look at. So we've got a pair of parallel lines, and the last type that you need to know is something called a co-interior angle, and we're going to use a C to remind us of that. C for co-interior. So what co-interior angles are is that both of these angles that are co-interior to each other add up to 180. So we say co-interior angles add up to 180. So co-interior angles add up to 180 degrees. So we can now say that Y is 180 minus 60 degrees. So Y equals to 120 degrees. Here's a question for you to try. You can pause the video, and when you're done, I will go through my work solution. Okay, welcome back. So the thing to realize here is that we've got a co-interior angle. So let's draw in the C. So we've got a nice C there. So angle Y and angle 80 must add up to 180. So we can say co-interior angles add up to 180 degrees. So Y is 180 degrees minus 80 degrees. So Y equals to 100 degrees. And X, that lies in a straight line. So we can say angles on a straight line add up to 180 degrees. So we can say X is 180 degrees minus 80 degrees. So X is 100 degrees.